3 Erie comics on that show. Fuck yeah. So everybody give it up for Erie local, PJ Cote. Woo!
Blazing on this.
Okay, PJ, walk up music.
All right, give it up for yourselves one more time for the set closet comedy here in Erie, Pennsylvania at a climbing gym. We're here at a climbing gym. This is the thing that white people do for fun that our ancestors used to do for pure survival. Climbing up something. The next physical challenge I'm going to do, we're going to bring in, cooperative with Erie Zoo, we're going to bring in some vicious, predatory apex predators. Let them in the door and see how many records you guys can shatter. Scaling the wall for your very lives. That's the next plan. When you first walk in the door to the Ascend Climbing Gym, there's a sign that says, "Let's talk about rope safety." Well, the last time I talked about rope safety was through a ball gag while Mistress Roxana smacked me with a cat o' nine tails whilst spitting on me and putting out a cigarette on my leg. And it sucked because she's half Mexican and my safe word is carabiner. That made her even more cross. She hit me harder. But I wanted it, apparently. Got a couple of new things, so I'm going to turn my page over. You say your wife went home with Jamal, huh? Yeah, that's no big deal. When they were talking about BBC, they were just referencing English television. Right? Nothing to worry about. The other day I was walking my dog and I saw a very large, bald lesbian driving a tiny car, sniffing her fingers and smiling. And I was like, good for you, lady. Good for you. She lured a poor unsuspecting straight girl home from McCoy's last night. She walked up to the girl and she's like, I want to take you home and eat your pussy while you eat my pussy at the same time. And the girl was like, whoa, slow down. I'm on my period. She's like, don't worry about it. We'll do it anyway. We'll call it a 6.9.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's the motive here? Anybody? I'm still trying to catch up with everything, with understanding of all the differences. Like when I first heard somebody describe themselves as they, them, I thought they had multiple personality disorder. Huh? No? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to continue this going. Non-binary people on January 1st be like, New Year, new me.
Next meeting I bring this up.
Yeah. Here's a good one.
God bless America.
Well, it's a good thing to be
When the lights go up,
Was that on time or anything? Oh, it's not.
and the comedy it's kiboshed. Oh, I wanna be there, yeah. Thank you. The other day I tried to do a joke about the woman's experience, and I made the mistake of trying to ask for permission first. I'm like, hey, is it cool if I do a joke about the woman's experience? And they're like, how about no? I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. You know what? You're right. You're right. It's called a uterus, not a meterus, okay? I get that. Yeah. Let's see what else. You ever see one of those nature nature documentaries, and it shows like people like an explorer in the frozen tundra, and he's always got a mustache, right? And it's always like a frozen mustache in the picture, and you can just see the detail. And I'm just like, dude, why don't you, as you go along, you could just, you didn't have to let it ice over in that manner, So, I came up with a new one yesterday. I hope you guys appreciate it. What is a pedophile's favorite musical note? F minor. That's right. And then I don't like getting political, but last week I saw all those protesters out in the streets, and they had these signs there waving that said "Ice out," but it was like 25 degrees and snowing. I was like, "Are you guys more mad at the weatherman or the government?" Which is which? Anyway, I got some public service adjustments. My name is PJ Cote. I love you unconditionally. We are all one. There is no separation. Only love exists. And we're all little tiny little facets of an individual diamond of oneness and wholeness in the galaxy. Love you unconditionally. My name is PJ Cote. We'll see you later. Peace. Thank you.
Get up, PJ Cody, everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah, get it. Woo! Woo! All 7 of us make it sound like 30. There is going to be a regular show this week.